he'll let us, and Dee will let him. And I guess the other thing is I want to recognize that Dee Cunningham is here today. And Dee and I and Bruce and GMC go back a long ways, over 41 years. I still haven't figured out what possessed you to let me house sit for you when I was 20 years old. But you have to tell me about that. But Bruce, for those of you that have come on the scene later, has done everything for this company. I certainly can't encapsulate that in the comments I'm going to have today. I'll touch on some things, but Bruce started in the plant, and he's probably right there as the best craftsman we've ever had in the plant level. He handled, you have to tell me if I forget something, but he handled inspection, he handled maintenance, built some of the stuff that only Bruce could build. He's on the IT side now. He's been involved in project management. And Bruce is someone that has a brilliant mind, and he approaches things differently than anybody. He looks at things in a very sophisticated manner and comes up with unorthodox solutions to things. And we like to think that that's actually an attribute of our company, that we do things and look at things differently, and we come up with solutions that the other guys wouldn't come up with. So having said that, Bruce is a big part of this company, and those of you that haven't had an opportunity to work with him and learn things from him, too bad, but I've learned a lot from Bruce, and I just really appreciate what he's done for the company personally, and I think all of you should give him a round of applause for show your appreciation. We're going to give him this retirement present here, and you and Dee can have fun with it. And thank you so much for what you've done. We wish you a happy retirement. You certainly earned it.
Well, I have to say something about Bruce, because Bruce came to work for the firm, I think, in '72, right? It was essentially 2 years after I started the firm, and it was right after I moved to Woodland. And how old were you? 20? I was probably 26, and I guess whatever the deal is. But, David touched upon it, but I was actually thinking, probably everyone that's been involved with this is exactly where you come to. It's hard for me to imagine any activity that's done in this company that Bruce hasn't been involved in, engaged in, and in a significant way. Probably including being the janitor at times. I don't know if you ever did any accounting for us, other than that. Probably some job. Probably didn't after. Bruce is fundamentally affected and helped developed and resolved and solved technically, and just many different ways, help us come up with ways to do things, and done the homework to do the technical side of a lot of stuff. Bruce was a resident in-house
Genius.
And, just a whole lot of stuff. There was homework being done on, have to dig in and do research, and Bruce was a go-to man, and field work, and almost everywhere we had a need would come up, Bruce could come in and step and help it out, at any place. And over the years, essentially have done, I can't think of an area that Bruce hasn't worked in. There's nothing anybody's doing in this company Bruce hasn't had a major amount of experience and influence on around this company. And it has been a very positive experience. Bruce helped define this company and create it and develop it, you name it. And no one has worked that Bruce hasn't understood and respected his point of view and judgment and in a huge way. And I will assure you that as time goes on, Bruce will still have his fingerprints on things. I wish him well and your opportunity to retire and enjoy life, and I expect to hear good things about your retirement and rely on you to give me good counseling going forward on a lot of things you're doing. So everyone needs to really recognize that what a positive influence Bruce has had on this company and rejoice for it. And it's a very special company. And Bruce is part of the reason for that. So I'm going to give you my congratulations.